Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am in New Denver, BC, and if you've been around the channel for a while, you know this is one of my most favorite places on earth. And ever since I picked up one of those off-roading map books, like almost 2 summers ago at this point, I've had my eye on one specific road in this area for a while that I've wanted, or at least dreamed of being able to take my little tiny home on wheels up on and do a little bit of exploring. That's not something I do a lot of here on this channel. Primarily up to this point, this channel has been van life in the city with a full-time job, camping trips with family, and then the odd vacation trips out to see other members of my family with my little girl and everything in between in that sort of like comfortable sphere and whatnot, because that's what my life has allowed me to do. That's what I have been afforded to be able to do. But now it's time to start leaning into what this lifestyle actually represents, and that is freedom. Freedom from so much nonsense, so much expectation, so much structure. Taking life back into your own hands, living on your terms, and doing exactly what it is that you want to do. And honestly, when it comes to me, it's not a tall order. It's just to enjoy my favorite place on earth and hopefully find some new favorite places down the line. So, without any further ado, we're going to rip back into town, get some last minute provisions, make sure we are stocked up on fuel, people know where I'm going, and let's be clear, I'm not doing anything absolutely crazy in this entry of the vlog, not for this first venture up into the mountains or anything like that. Lucky is not equipped for like rough and tumble off-roading or anything like that. I've got emergency supplies, and my traction boards are on this side just in case, but there's a very good chance that I'm going to get up onto this road, and because of what time of year it is when I'm attempting this may all go to pot quite quickly. I didn't really take that into consideration, but that's not going to keep me from at least trying and then seeing what we can at least get for the whole cataloging my life here on YouTube. So let's sack up, get the ladies ready. Oh, you've just given your tail a little buffering. That's great. Your sister ran away. She was in her bed. Lock and load. And there she is. Welcome back, darling. All right, lock and load. Let's do it. Why'd you come all the way down to the lake? I wanted to have a nice backdrop for my opening scene. They also have public garbages down here, and I need to get rid of some refuge that was in the van. You need to go take your seat, little girl. Don't just sit up there all frozen. Come here. You ready to go? Yeah, we're gonna go up a mountain. Well, I don't know how vertical we're gonna get, but it'll be in that general direction of a mountain, which is why I think it may end up being a little insurmountable, impassable, all of the above. Where are my keys? You change your keys onto a little floaty, make them extra light, and then you can't tell when they're in your pants. Good girl, Penny. Use that scratcher. Use it real good. Coming back. Literally sitting right beside your bed. I mean, all right, you do you, girlfriend, but hello. That seems a little silly. It's kind of funny. The last time I was here, which was like just like a month ago, maybe even a little less, I came down and I filled up at one of the local gas stations that I've been using my entire life. It's been here ever since I was a kid, probably since well before I was even born. This gas station was here in the town of New Denver, and I filled up and people left comments saying, oh my God, where did you get those gas pumps from? I haven't seen those in ages, because they were the old school style where you have to flip the actual like metal handle up to get it to start pumping. And now they've got brand new pumps just a month later. What? I don't know. I find that very ironic. Hey. But yeah, like just a month ago, these are those cute little tiny ones. Now they're all big and impressive. I hope it was worth it, Kenko. What are you being so cute about? Hi. I don't need a lot of things. I think I want to get myself some ground beef. I need paper towel because I just ran out. I think I'm good on pretty much everything else. Oh, if I'm gonna get ground beef, I should probably get some buns. All right, as per usual, I usually get a few more things, but paper towel, ground beef, buns, an extra bottle of water because you can never have too much. And of course, yellow corn tortilla chips, as these are pretty much the best chips ever invented. And if you watched my last video, you know that I was across the street at Nuru, which is a little coffee shop here. Great little place. And they got merch. They got t-shirts that say I Heart New Denver. Unfortunately, they didn't have anything in my size. I'm fingers crossing she brings one in. I would love to be able to pick a shirt up from her. But in here, they had some stickers on the wall and postcards and whatnot. Obviously, this has to come with me. How the hell have I not already had this on Lucky from the start? Yeah, right beside Fernie. Baby wipes for the win. Good thing we bought that paper towel. You know, I do. I really do. Forest Service Road. Okay, so I think we're going to change from pavement to gravel at this point. This cute little single lane bridge. Nice. This is the easy looking gravel road. Give me flashbacks to Box Lake when I went down there. And that's just a regular campground. That's okay, Lucky's got new shocks. We'll be just fine. So I've been driving for about 23 minutes. I've gone 7.6 kilometers. This is the kind of road this is. It makes you go slow, even when it's a bare road, because it's just so gravelly, so bumpy. And especially when you're in a vehicle like a cargo van, you're gonna go slow. And there's been a little bit of snow here and there, which hasn't been a problem. That's what the DuraTrack tires are for, and they've been great. But my adult brain is now kicking into gear in the sense that I've got no reception up here. I've got no way of contacting anybody. I did say if I'm not back by this time, come get me. But the road is a kind of road that doesn't allow for a lot of turning around. And it would be fine if I was in something like a Jeep Wrangler. I would have all the confidence to keep ripping through here. But there's been a couple questionable spots where Lucky's had to go through snow. One that really sort of gave me pause and made my heart sink just a bit into my stomach because it was right near the edge of the mountain, so to speak. And now I'm looking at this. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to push my luck. I think that would be a very stupid thing to do today. I know what it feels like to be stuck. Let me rephrase that. I know what it feels like to be stuck when you can get in touch with somebody. I also don't particularly want to risk my life. Number one reason I'm having hesitation is because I have a little girl. There's no reason for me to put that sort of risk into a day like this when in about a month and a half's time this will all be gone. I am glad I did this. It's fun to get out and do this stuff with my house for sure, but this is a risk I don't think is worth taking. I'm even having pause because this is my house. Even if the snow wasn't here and I think there needs to be so many upgrades done to this thing. Like, you got to remember, nothing's really been done in terms of upgrades for the van in terms of its suspension or anything, right? Yeah, I put new shocks on, but this is basically just a drywalling cargo van out in the mountains with zero business being on a road like this. If I had my Wrangler, woo, no problem. I got nothing but confidence in a vehicle like that, but no, this isn't worth it. I think we will put this on the list of we will be back and we will do this in the future for sure. And having these feelings of like nerves and excitement all at once is definitely a good thing. But since I don't do this like ever, yeah, I'm not gonna risk it anymore. Another reason I'm stopping here, because honestly, this snow isn't looking much worse than stuff I've gone through. I think it's the longest stretch of pure snow. Or maybe that is, I don't know. Great. But there's not a lot of places to turn around, and this doesn't look ideal, but it's better than trying to turn around up there. Anybody else getting Austin Powers vibes? Well, we did it. And it's like, I know that the tires are fine, but without 4x4, I guess maybe I lead into it too much. That's on me, that's fine. So I'm always gonna have nagging at me, why didn't I just go a little bit further? But I'd rather have that nagging at me than not have a house. That's a little bit of a stronger impulse. Right? Okay. We gave it a shot. We're being smart. It's a good thing I'm as old as I am and have a kid. If I was younger, whoo boy, this day might have gone very differently.